So it's the 20th of February 2018, which officially marks the last day of my first YouTube partnership. Okay, so I'm really fucking tired and it's really late on this Tuesday afternoon on February the 20th, 2018. I'm going to keep saying the date because I can't say February. It's one of those words you say so much and you're not sure which is the white one. You're not sure which is the white one. Well done, Lloyd. It's staying in. You're not sure which is the right one. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Yes, YouTube Partner Program 2018 new rules. The reason I phrased it at the beginning as I'm losing my first partnership program is because I'm determined to get back into it again. The new rules of the partnership program dictate that it's a rolling contract from now on. Essentially, you've got to have 4,000 hours watch time within any given period. If you drop down from that, from my understanding, again, your channel becomes under review again. So from now on, not just me, not just you, YouTubers fucking everywhere, people are going to be coming in and out of the partnership program at all times. So that was my first partnership program. I will hit it again. So in this video, I thought it'd just be a nice idea to share some of my analytics so you can see how well I've done over the last year and how well I've done over the last month since really trying hard to hit those figures. As I said in my first video addressing this subject, losing my partnership is not going to put me off from making videos. Quite the opposite actually, it's made me more determined to make content. I'm not overly fussed that I'm losing partnership, I'm just, again, a little bit disappointed. I've shared all my thoughts with that on my YouTube Partnership Program 2018 video. Completely lost my train of thought there as well. It's late, it's really late, it's been a hard day at work, I'm greasy, it's fucking dark, I'm tired, man. I thought I'd make this because it's the kind of video I would like to watch currently. So if you're in the same boat as me and you've got over 1,000 subscribers and you're struggling to hit that 4,000 hour watch time, it could be an interesting video to watch. As over the last month I've kept up with regular content of 3 videos per week, and I've seen my average watch time increase dramatically over the last year. Anyway, let's look at some fucking charts. So when I first got the news about the YouTube 2018 partnership program, at that point in time I'd only amassed 137,042 minutes of watch time. I have over 1,000 subscribers at the time of recording this video, and I did back then as well. My current subscriber count sits at 1,249 subscribers, and back then it was 1,234, 1234, really bizarre number, but that's how it was. So today, if I go and look at it over the last 365 days, I've set this to hours rather than minutes now so we can see, and we can now see that I have amassed 2,557 hours watched, which means I'm still 1,500 hours short. After a quick Google search of my original minute watch time, which is the 137,000 minutes, that equates to 2,283 hours. So in a month I've managed to get 250 hours watch time essentially. Now what changed over that period of time? If you actually look at my chart, you can see that my numbers are very, very low. We have a really freakish spike around the 3rd of July. I'm not entirely sure what was uploaded then. I think if we click it, we can see what happened. Okay, so I uploaded a vlog for the first time in a few months. So as you can see, for the most part of the year, my numbers are very, very low, very, very minimal upload activity from me during the year. I had been away from YouTube for quite some time, but I came back around September, and this is where you can see my chart really boost. And you'll see that the increase in the charts, all that increase has come from is just more regular content from me, which just goes to show if you want to be in the YouTube Partner Program, you have to upload regular content from now on, and I'm talking 3 times per week minimum. YouTube is now designed in such a way that you have to really upload daily unless you have an incredibly popular channel. Now I do have over 1,000 subscribers, but I imagine a lot of my subscribers are old accounts at this point. As you can see, I've had my account since 2005 and I've got over 300 videos. So a lot of my subscriber count is going to be on aged content, essentially. That being said, I'm incredibly proud of my channel. I'm incredibly proud of the figures I hit. Everyone who subscribes to me, I am so thankful for you. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you. Not being in the partnership program, I've said this before, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop making content. If anything, as should be proven by this chart, I'm probably going to be making a lot more content from here on out because I miss the accreditation. I miss being a YouTube partner. Not that it ever really meant anything to me. I never earned any money from it anyway, but I miss being able to say, yeah, I'm a YouTube partner. It's a title I quite enjoy. For those of you wondering, if you're looking at your own charts and you can only see it in minutes, you can change it so it says hours so you don't have to do the maths yourself. If you scroll to the top of the page on the watch time overview on the analytics, click this cog and you can just change the units for measuring watch time from minutes to hours. So if I change it to minutes now, we'll see that I have 153,426 minutes watched, which is a good 20,000 extra minutes from what I had in January, which for me I think is really, really good going. Now this is where it gets interesting for me. If I change the date range on this, let's say 2016 to 2017, would I have been eligible for the new partner program requirements from 2016 to 2017? Because I doubt it. Bear in mind you need 4,000 hours watched. So in 2016 to 2017 I had 3,000 hours watched. As you can see, my charts are a little bit better and they drop off as this is where I stopped YouTubing for a while. So 2016 to 2017, still not good enough. So I've sort of coasted through that one. What about 2015 to 2016? $4,400 hours watched. So this is the only year that I would have been viable for the partner program. This is back in 2015 to 2016. I say it's the only year. Let's just quickly check 14 to 15. And again, 3,000 hours. So year on year, I seem to average around 3,000 hours watch time. And my charts are always pretty consistent. They seem to hover between 10 hours per day and 5 hours per day, which again, I'm really, really proud of. I really enjoy that I get those sort of numbers. If you want to hit the 4,000 hour watch time mark, you really consistently need to be making 10 hours plus per day on your channel. It's the only way you're going to become a YouTube partner again. Again, if we just change my chart time to the current year, so 2017 to 2018, you can see that that number is very, very achievable. Since like the middle of January is from when I started doing regular uploads. And I seem to average out about, so if you drew a line, essentially it's going to be just under here. I seem to average around 15 hours per day. I mean, there's dips where it goes down to 5 hours, but there's also spikes where this one's like 30 odd hours, or a day and 3 hours. Here, this big spike here is actually from when I used the Promoter service, which is another video on my channel. If you've not seen it, go and watch that, particularly if you're interested in buying views, although Promoter is not advertised as buying views. More on that in that video. But as you can see, again, this sort of attests to not buying views, because that was valid for 3 days. Day 1 got a ton, day 2 got some, day 3 got nothing, an hour's watch time. It's like like one of the poorest showings on my entire year. It's late, so if I look like shit, got greasy hair, there's crap behind me, I'm not putting much effort into this. I wanted to do this on the day. But as you can see, just regular content. I'm almost matching that number from the paid views already, just by uploading every other day. And if I keep this up and the numbers stay exactly as they are, I will hit the 4,000 hours watch time within the year, which is why at the beginning of this video I phrased it as I'm losing my first partnership, because I'm determined to hit it again. I really want to be a YouTube partner again. Don't know why, it's pretty much meaningless, but I want to hit it. Now let's take a quick look at my actual channel so you can see the videos over the last couple of weeks, just so you can see the view count. And the view count is actually relatively low on a lot of these videos. I've done one video over the last month, which is the video on Promoter, which has hit over 500 views, but for the most part they seem to average out around 100 views. So if you can get 15 plus hours a day on videos that are getting 100 views, bear in mind that my average video length is also around 10 minutes to half an hour. If I can get 15 hours per day on that, anybody can. I'm going to keep at this. I'm going to try really hard to keep it with regular content, and I hope I hit it. Anyway, I thought that would just be some good insight for you. Anyway, that's that, guys. Hope that was interesting to at least a few of you. I've bored the fuck out of myself at this point. Anyway, cheers guys, enjoy. Some normal content will be back soon, I promise. I pinky promise. Cheers guys, enjoy.
Winner!